The Enforcement Directorate sent out a second set of summons for the Delhi Chief Minister for December 21st for questioning in the excise policy case. Now, the key leader of the Aam Aadmi Party, Rajya Sabha MP Raghav Chadha, on the ED's summons to Kejriwal, he said, as I said, lawyers will decide on the legal strategy whether or not to respond and how to respond. However, as everyone knows, this is a pre-scheduled, pre-announced program that he will proceed for Vipassana from the 19th. Take a look at what Raghav Chadha, key leader in the Aam Aadmi Party, had to say. Then we'll connect with my colleague Rupeshri Nanda.
ये एक फर्जी केस है जिसमें रत्ती भर सबूत नहीं है, लेकिन आम आदमी पार्टी को प्रताड़ित करने के लिए, अरविंद केजरीवाल को कमज़ोर करने के लिए ये केस पूरा किया गया है। जैसा कि आप सब जानते ही हैं कि एक प्री स्केड्यूल्ड, प्री अनाउंस्ड घोषित कार्यक्रम है मुख्यमंत्री जी का कि वे 19 तारीख से विपस्सना पे जा रहे हैं, विपस्सना पे प्रस्थान करेंगे। हर साल जाते हैं और उस भी जानबूझकर नोटिस भेजना, मुझे लगता है कि तमाम जो वकील हैं, जो कानूनी सलाहकार हैं, उनसे चर्चा करके आगे की कानूनी रणनीति हम लोग बनाएंगे।
Okay, let's go over to my colleague Rupeshri Nanda to get more details. Rupeshri, we understand that the first time those summons were issued asking him to appear on November 2nd, he didn't appear. He called those summons politically motivated and he then left the city to lead a roadshow in Madhya Pradesh, which begs the question, will he appear this time? Will he skip the summons? Now, there are various hints that he may attend a meditation session. Raghav Chadda's statement seems to be abstract. How should we interpret it? Will he skip the summons? Will he appear for them?
If I go also by what Raghav just said, he's making it very clear that Arvind Kejriwal will proceed for Vipassana of the 19th onwards as it has been planned. And therefore, there is no chance that he is going to now, respond to the ED and appear before the ED on the 21st. The 19th is today and today is the Indian meeting is happening. So once the meeting gets over in the evening, we expect the Chief Minister to leave, Delhi for about 10 days to attend that Vipassana meditation retreat. Now, the last Chief Minister was summoned to appear before the ED on the 2nd of November. The Chief Minister had actually challenged that notice, and he had called it vague and unsubstantiated, and he had also asked for the ED to clarify the local his local stand as to why he's being called, whether he's being called as a witness, whether he's being called as an accused, and he had also called it politically motivated. And he had also reasoned that it is going to hamper his election campaign in the election stage. But now the assembly election is over. But since this is a pre-planned program, it was already publicly known. We are picking up from our sources that the Chief Minister is going to skip the summons and will attend a meditation retreat instead. And if you heard what Raghav said and also what Sandeep Pathak yesterday said, both are members of the Aam Aadmi Party. They are saying that the lawyers are going to take a call on whether to respond. The first question they have to answer is whether they are going to respond to the notice or not. And if they do, then what should the response be? But as of now, the Chief Minister is definitely not appearing for the AD on the 21st.
Okay, Rupeshri, I just want to ask you, if the Chief Minister doesn't join the investigation, even after multiple notices, there'll be two options the ED can take. One is obviously they can move an application before the court, they can get a non-bailable warrant issued against him, but they can also show up at his residence and question him there. If they have concrete evidence, we even know they can proceed to make an arrest. That's obviously getting ahead, but I just want to ask you, Rupeshri, is this part of the Aam Aadmi Party's plan that this could possibly happen?
Well, as I have been pointing out always, that Aam Aadmi Party is actually prepared for the worst possible scenario. And as we have always extensively reported that Aam Aadmi Party has actually got the people as to what its response should be in case the Chief Minister would be arrested. So this is not something that in the minds of the Aam Aadmi Party that there is a if on it. The manner in which the Aam Aadmi Party sees it is not whether he is going to be arrested or not, but when he is going to be arrested. Okay. And therefore, they have all these strategies in place, both political and legal. The other example, of course, is the Jharkhand Chief Minister. He has been summoned again and again by the ED. He never responded to those notices. ED has not exactly landed up at his doorstep because remember, the Chief Minister of a particular state, given the stature of that position and the stature of the person also and the position also, it is not a very safe option for an investigating agency to land up and just pick up a chief
Okay.
minister. Also because Arvind Kejriwal has not been named as accused in any of the charge sheets that have been filed by the ED yet.
Right.
So how is he going to be picked up then? But then the other argument is even Sanjay Singh was not named, and the ED appeared at his doorstep and
Rupashri, we are going to have to
conducted a
move
raid.
on, but I'd like to thank you for joining us and bringing us all of those details.